South China Morning Post, 8th of November 2022. China's biggest air show is where orders come in for the C919, a homegrown passenger jet. Comac, a Chinese company making passenger jets, has received orders from 7 lease companies for 300 of its narrow-body C919 planes just over a month after being given the all-clear to fly. 60% of the C919's parts come from outside of China. Some of the most essential chips come from the United States. Since the chip ban is now in force, the production of these planes is in danger. The news came from China's largest air show in Zhuhai on Tuesday. The state-owned company also said it had received orders for 30 ARJ-21S, short-haul passenger jets with 90 seats. After 14 years of development, the Civil Aviation Administration of China gave the C919 a type certificate in September. It was made to fight with Boeing's 737 and Airbus's A320. Comac says it will give China Eastern Airlines the first C919 passenger jet by the end of this year. In May, the Shanghai-based airline placed an order for 4 of the planes, which cost $99 million each. The narrow-body passenger jet took to the skies at Tuesday's China International Aviation and Aerospace Exhibition. It was the jet's first time at the twice-yearly air show, with military planes like the J-20 stealth fighter and Yu-20 aerial tanker. Even though there were more coronavirus cases in the nearby city of Guangzhou, the C919 flew through cloudy skies over the southern city of Zhuhai and landed in front of hundreds of people who had come to see the event. China's economy is still recovering from the coronavirus pandemic. Still, in July, several state-owned airlines, including Air China and China Southern Airlines, placed a bulk order with Airbus for nearly 300 passenger jets. This was bad news for Boeing, which hasn't been able to grow its sales since 2018. China is very hopeful that the C919, its first passenger plane made in China, will help it become less reliant on technology from other countries as its relations with the West worsen. The engine, electronics, control systems, communications, and landing gear are some parts made in other countries and used on the C919. One area of advanced technology that is being hurt by worsening ties between China and the U.S. is aviation. The Aviation Industry Corporation of China owns a stake in Comac. It has added several of its businesses to the U.S. Commerce Department's list of Chinese companies that may have military ties. The U.S. is putting more limits on China's aviation industry's exports because it is very worried about the country's military-civilian fusion strategy. This strategy aims to update the country's military by combining civilian research in the business world with military-industrial players. The plan is a vital part of President Xi Jinping's long-term strategy for the safety and growth of China.